Let's start with Measure 112. As it stands, the Oregon Constitution bans slavery and involuntary servitude. But you may not know the Constitution technically does allow it as a punishment for a crime. And while that sounds outrageous, you have to think of the work prison and jail inmates do during their sentence. Sometimes voluntarily, sometimes not. 112 would eliminate that punishment exception altogether and outright ban slavery once and for all. While there's no formal campaign against 112, this has prisons and jail officials concerned. The Oregon State Sheriff's Association says if Measure 112 passes, it will, quote, result in the elimination of all reformative programs and increase costs to local jail operations. While supporters believe this is the first step in having the conversation with the public about how incarcerated people should be treated. Now, let's talk about Measure 113, and it has to do with your state representatives in Salem. If passed, lawmakers with 10 or more unexcused absences would lose the right to seek re-election or another seat in the other chamber in the next election. In the last few years, both Republicans and Democrats have fled Salem to stall votes on legislation they disagree with. This is because the Oregon Constitution requires each chamber have 20 members in the Senate and 40 in the House present to vote on bills. The party in the minority has little leverage to block the party in power from pushing through its agenda. Supporters argue that, quote, politicians have failed to show up to work to vote on bills. There are no formal campaigns against 113, but if passed, the Oregon House Speaker and Senate President would be the ones to decide if a lawmaker's absence is excused. And you can head to kgw.com for more on both of these measures and other election questions you may have. Back to you.